And welcome back to another episode of this game. After this part, I'm probably going to be recording something else. Probably on the PlayStation 2, because the fact of the matter is...
smell like that?
Because the fact of the matter is that I've been recording this game for a while now, and the fact that I only uploaded 6 videos for 2 weeks, so yeah. I'm trying to... Well, thank God.
Those dragons used to be seraphim, right?
Yes. They were likely seraphim of considerable power. Most likely, he captured them and shut them away in an area where malevolence is likely to gather. Like a battlefield, for example.
As a sacrifice.
A battlefield is like a microcosm of our world. All kinds of emotions spiral and whirl about in a place like that.
You mean like fear and hatred? The kind of emotions that would beget dragons?
Those aren't the only ones. There's also bravery. The bravery needed to stand up against the dragons. And that's something you invoked.
Then I can't give up yet. Not as long as there's still hope.
Yes.
I'll just have to believe. Both in Sergei and in the world that humans live in.
What about Alicia?
And we will believe in you.
What about Alicia? Does Alicia doesn't matter? What the fuck is wrong with you, Sergei? You got a fucking boner for Sergei? Welcome to part 56. We're almost up to the Lost Odyssey territory, for Pete's sakes. Although at this point we might be able to pass. Oh wait, one right way. We might be able to pass to Lost Odyssey at this point, because we're not even halfway done. Because there's still a lot more stuff that we have to do. I'm thinking like 72, 75 parts maybe. Depending on how fast we can do the fucking...
Saray, look! Alicia and Lucas!
As a messenger of the Kingdom of Highland, I am here to discuss terms of a truce. I would like to meet with a representative of the Roland's Imperial Army.
We honestly wish we could allow you to pass, but Highland and Roland's are still officially at war.
This is a decision that has to be made at the top. I'm afraid as mere rank and file,
Alicia! Lucas!
Saray!
I knew you were alive!
You're meeting with Roland's?
I hope. It seemed like this might be the last chance for diplomacy.
A Highland princess wandering all the way here with no escort? You're a trooper.
What do you mean? She's got the best guard in the world.
If there's a chance we can stop the war, it's a small price to pay. But we're running into some, jurisdictional issues.
Shepard?
You're with the Platinum Knights, right? Do you think you could contact Sergei for us? Tell him that Saray's friend, Alicia, has come to visit.
If it's a meeting between friends, then the Knights have no need to interfere.
I'm sorry my subordinates couldn't be more flexible with you.
Not their fault. I hear they work under a very rigid captain.
Ah, shots fired!
You caught me there. So you're Alicia. I am Sergei, a friend of Saray. Well met.
I'm Alicia. My sincere thanks for helping us the other day.
Not at all. Would you like to join me for some tea?
Certainly. I'm thankful for this opportunity.
We won't let it go to waste.
Damn peaceniks. Putting good mercenaries out of jobs. This calls for booze. What do you say, Shepard?
We gotta get drunk as fuck! Let's get going, guys. That fight, man, that fight was fucking insane. I'm probably gonna get a copyright claim on that last video. I guarantee you that. So it's not gonna be monetized. And we just gotta have some steaks. You know? Is it in here?
All right, that should do it for now.
Yes, thank you for all your help.
Aw, it's over already?
The first meet and greet, I've received an invitation to Pendrago Castle.
By yourself?
In exchange, His Imperial Majesty of Rollins will allow me to meet for direct negotiations. Not bad for a bottom-rung princess, huh?
We are comrades who battled the dragon together. The Empire will have the decency to acknowledge that.
Neat.
Guess the peace talks are in good hands.
And here I thought the war would be dragging on and on.
Oh no, that was a pretty good one! I'm jealous.
Shots
Is it a
fired!
competition?
I think it is.
Saray, would you be interested in coming to Pendrago with us? You're a key figure in bringing our two nations together.
Thanks. But that's a dream that you should be the one to fulfill.
I suppose. Best to you on your journey.
You too, Alicia. Sergei.
Not to mention our plastered buddy out there.
Well, it's nighttime. I could get more.
I hear they're actually making progress with the peace talks. That Princess Alicia is a godsend.
She sure is. If only a certain layabout would follow her example.
My doggie's happy too. She hates war.
You and me both, puppy. You and me both. Hey, bud. You up for a drink?
Anything to get out of this armor.
Our departure can wait a day.
Huh? But...
So sleepy all of a sudden.
Oh, my back. I gotta lie down.
Get us a nice room.
Come on.
Won't we just sleep it for 3 days straight? I don't understand this part.
Thanks, Lila, for hanging out with me. Don't mention it. I was thinking of...
Oh, this is gonna get copyright claim too!
City anyway.
Fucking music, assholes! I'm fucking screwed! I need money, man! Fucking hell! No wonder you can't. No wonder you can't fucking record live stream this game. There's so much fucking music that's copyright.
Edna and Zavid too. After our long journey with the shepherd, I imagine they're using this time to reflect on their past and perhaps their future. Kinda like us, huh?
Well, well. Edna coming to see me? Should I be scanning the skies for pigs?
I want you to tell me, why were you killing Hellions?
Where'd this come from? And why
Because
not?
of Eisen.
Is it to save them?
That's because Eisen taught him that.
Did you make up your mind that it's something you have to do in order to save them? Like Saray did?
Nope, because Eisen taught him. We know that from the last game.
I get it. You still haven't quite wrapped your head around the idea of death as a form of salvation. And so every time you put it into words, it's been to convince yourself.
True. Oh, we have to try not to fight that dragon, Eisen.
Edna is a smart woman. I imagine right now she's busy sorting out her feelings before we face our final battle.
Oh, we'll be fine.
No doubt she's consulting Zavid for guidance. He's seen more of the world than any of us, the good and the bad.
Yeah!
You're really a good study.
He's the main reason why this place is hell on earth anyway!
Oh, but Rose, you had something you wanted to ask me, didn't you?
When the dragon appeared, Saray found his answer right then and there, didn't he? It was that he didn't want that battlefield to see any further killing or bloodshed.
Yes, and then he immediately took the actions he deemed necessary in order to achieve that.
True.
Time flows differently for people with a vision, or so it seems to the rest of us sometimes.
He's incredible.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Wow, look at all those stars.
That is a beautiful.
I forget who said it, that there are as many emotions as stars in the sky. I can totally see that.
That is really
A
interesting.
metaphor for how each emotion sparkles in its own way, huh?
Got that right.
Must have been a romantic who came up with that one.
Yeah.
But you can also sense his insecurities about that, can't you, Rose? Like he's constantly on edge, worrying that if he let his guard down even a little bit, he'd lose his way again.
I think Saray himself.
This video is not gonna get copyright claim! It is! I know it!
I mean, you know how little
fucking
it takes
music
for
out my
a
ass!
to go snap, right?
Are you worried?
I am worried about fucking copyright claim!
Not worried, really. Whatever happens, whatever the future brings, I hope I can make it work somehow. No, I know I can.
They get at least trained off camera.
So that's your answer.
I guess so. But I've always been like this ever since I was a kid.
True.
I'm starting to understand why you don't generate any malevolence.
She's the stubborn jackass is what she is!
So I want everyone not to worry and to just go do what they need to do. Pow! But I don't mean like, see ya, have fun, I'll be over here. I promise I'm with the rest of you guys for the long haul.
Don't you think it would be better to tell that to everyone, not just me? After all, I'm sure Edna and Zavid would take no small amount of inspiration from it.
True.
I don't know, it'd be weird to walk up to them and be like, I am here, we are friends.
Probably true.
Sheesh, you women folks sure are complicated. But then, that's part of the appeal.
Are you just stupid?
He is stupid.
Yep,
He's severe.
big old stupid head. The type who can't do anything but believe in the one way he's found to get stuff done.
What makes you believe in it?
I just have a need to protect the pride of my friends and fellow Seraphim. No one becomes a Hellion because they want to. But when you turn into one, you know what that means, right? So that's why I end it for them, for the sake of their pride.
That's Eisen's fucking logic.
That saves them?
That's Eisen's logic.
Who knows? That's something they get to ponder after death, in their own personal afterlife.
How gallant of you. So that must be what makes you so...
Attractive?
No. You deserve that, asshole! Fucking douchebag!
Knock it off! Don't you all have one more thing you need to brace yourselves for?
It'll depend on what Saray does with Mautelis after we take down Heldolf.
Good point.
But you know what? That's alright. I'm prepared. No matter what he decides, I'm willing to accept it.
Gotta say, I think your resolve wins out over mine. I don't even know if I could do that. Just look on silently while one of our own suffers in agony.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that. We're all in this together till the very end.
So, if Savid's quivering in fear, you'll be there to give him a gentle hug, right?
Gross.
Well, if my saying something is enough to cheer those two up, it might be worth it after all.
It's enough to have someone to lend you a kind word. After all, that's what friends and comrades are for. But Rose, if you don't mind, may I ask what prompted you to bring all this up?
I just kind of thought you and I might have sort of been thinking about stuff along the same lines. I just wanted to tell you, you don't have to carry it all by yourself. Huh? What? Did I say something funny?
Huh? The two of us really are more alike than we realize. We commit to things. We decide on what role we're gonna play, without really consulting with anyone else.
You notice I haven't been talking lately.
Oh, now that you mention it. So that's why I felt like we might be sharing the same thoughts. We're the same, independent women.
Rose, I must thank you. I feel like a great load has been taken off my mind.
Really? Hey,
I feel like this is just one big giant cutscene, man.
I'm profoundly grateful to whatever twist of fate brought us together.
You really are a drama queen, Lila. Aw, Rose! All right, come on. We got some friends to go cheer up.
Yes, he's good. Nickly?
I learned from this journey.
Okay.
Some stars you can't see. And because you can't see them, you think they're not shining. But they are.
It turned out that there were a lot of stars that we couldn't see from our home in Elysia.
True.
Once people notice the stars, they start to understand just how brilliantly they shine. Just like how Alicia finally got a sense of what Seraphim were truly like the first time she heard your voices.
That was a trip. You should have seen your face.
I was really excited back then. It gave me hope that one day other humans might be able to talk to the Seraphim.
But even then, you had to cut off your senses and hold your... Oh, I see. You were actually contemplating what you'll do after the last battle.
I know what happens.
If
I don't
let
know what the
myself
anime
become a
does.
vessel for Maltellus, and shut off all my senses, we might be able to spread that power throughout the entire continent of Glenwood. If it works, and that's a big if, the Squire ought to be able to wield power like mine, even if she doesn't possess natural ability on par with a shepherd.
So long as you entrusted all of your senses to the Squire, it's not out of the question. And we might be able to grow the ranks of squires who could help us. Just think of Alicia. It's arguably a more constructive approach than just waiting for another shepherd to appear.
Exactly.
But you understand the implications, don't you?
Yeah. Until the Squires can quell enough of the Earth's malevolence to let Maltellus's natural purification take over, I would need to wait and sleep.
By bonding with Maltellus, you'll be abandoned in time. It could take years. It could take centuries.
Good point.
And even if humans appear who can see and talk to Seraphim, there's no guarantee they'll choose the path of coexistence.
I believe in them.
What about your dream? Weren't you going to go off exploring ruins around the world?
My dream will live on, so long as I don't forget.
kiss him already.
Very well. Thank you, Mikleo.
Kick him in the nuts.
You're like prototypically stupid.
It's not so much that guys are stupid. It's just that the ladies are too smart.
What's that, your philosophy?
Huh. Looks like the gang's all here.
I suppose you were all listening to us then?
Yes.
I may not be Edna, but you really are...
An idiot.
Stupid.
Let's head out.
Huh? We're not waiting till morning?
No farewells to Alicia or anyone?
I'd like to set out under these stars tonight, so that every time I gaze up at the night sky, I can remember this very day.
Guess we've got our own romantic right here.
You think so?
So what's up? Are we going?
Yeah.
To the last battle.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
All right then.
Man,
no
this...
doubts, no regrets.
Let's go.
That took like less. And we are almost done with the game. Well, not really. We still have like a bunch of fucking things to do. Can we just warp there?
You're not worried about Alicia and the others?
Not at all. Sergei and Lucas are with her.
Yeah,
Our next
bullshit.
destination is Alicia.
Yeah. There should be a passage that leads to Camlon where Maltellus is waiting.
What are we gonna tell Gramps?
Let's just not tell him.
Saray!
There's no need. It's not like we'll never see him again.
You're right. Let's do this.
Alright, can we save? I want to get to the...
Oh, Shepard. What brings you all the way out here?
I'd ask the same. Is something the matter out here?
We are part of the joint border guard between Highland and Rollins. But we spotted a village that's not on the map. We were about to go investigate.
Would it be all right if we handled the investigation instead?
Good call. If it turns out those two are actually back.
I'm not sure I take your meaning.
There's a high chance you might encounter danger there that only the Shepherd could handle.
But...
Please. I'm worried for everyone.
Understood.
Oh my god. Did I do this? Sorry, there's something over here that I want to get before. We're gonna be doing all this stuff before we enter the last battle. But there's two things that I need to get to. Oh boy. Stop making snacks. We were there before, so it's not up there. There's something over here that I need to get before we move on. If this gets copyright claim, I'll try to do all this stuff in this area first before I move forward, because I don't want to get... We were here before. Yeah, we took a... We have to kill that thing as well.
What is that?
That's odd. This area isn't supposed to have any wild horses.
It's not?
Yeah. The sparrow feathers pass through here all the time, but I've never seen any before.
Couldn't they be former war horses?
Oh, there you go. That explains it. They must have gotten separated. Stupid armies. Clean up after yourselves at least.
I wonder which country's horses they are.
Who knows? Might be both.
Making their peace as fellow strays?
Would that surprise you? It's not like the horses have any reason to fight.
Just like people, horses too run from the terrors of war.
Technically, they gallop.
Are they okay to live like that?
Why
Maybe.
not? The malevolence of the battlefield is long gone. The main danger is past.
The main danger, you mean?
Oh my god.
No, I do not.
Ah, okay. There's at least one thing over here, I believe. Hold on, let me go check. After we get this last thing, we are good to go for the remainder of the freaking part. And then I'm probably gonna go to sleep, because I'm recording this late at night. Because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so we have to go to the second part. That might be harder than usual. But I'm fucking determined! And then all the rest of these things, are at the end of the game, so I don't have to worry about this stuff. Thank God. Oh, wait. Nothing here. I hope it's over here because I don't want to go back up. Come on. Yes, thank God.
Whoa, what a gorgeous view.
Well, that's unpleasant.
Quite.
Did someone forget something here?
Oh, how should I...
Saray, look around you. What do you see?
Well, it looks like a slime hellion lair, so... Oh!
Yep, the owner of this junk got gobbled up.
But why did they leave this stuff untouched?
Picky eaters, no doubt.
Ah, shots fired!
There may be some truth to it. Slime hellions are a massive ego and greed, after all.
No time to mourn the departed. Don't forget, we're also here in their lair. You don't want to blink and find yourself staring at the inside of a slime stomach.
You're right. I'll be careful.
I bet you'd make an attractive morsel, Zavid. The slimes would barely have anything to spit out.
I get that a lot. Zavid, you're only an egg or two away from being a delicious omelet.
Alright. So here's the deal. We are completely done. There's probably a slime monster at the end of this. But... however... we'll search this part next part. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Because now I don't have to worry about any of the fucking thingamabobbers until the very end of the game. Thank God. We only missed 3 so far. We might miss another one, but I guarantee that's not going to happen. So here's the deal. I'm going to train off camera. And this is probably going to get a copyright claim because the rest of it has a lot of music. But I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care. And stay positive, bitches. We are at the end of the game. I'm going to train off camera because I'm only level 53. And I feel like that the next monsters are going to be tough. Probably. So stay positive. Next area, we're going to stay in this area. Because there's a side quest mission that we need to do first, and I don't want anything to do with this fucking place until we have to do it. So after we're done with this part, we're gonna go down to the dungeon after we kill the 3 enemies that are top of here, and after we're done killing those 3 enemies, we're gonna go down to the sewers so we can not. So I could just warp back and forth to the place. So I don't want anything to do because this music's gonna get copyright claim. So I hope you guys have a nice positive day. And take fucking care, bitches!